We're all going to make mistakes, so that shouldn't be the thing that holds us back from doing the things that we truly want to do. If you want to post content, if that's what you truly want to do, and you're like, oh no, but what if I make a mistake and people don't like the videos and it flops? That will happen. Just have this idea that like, I'm gonna make a bunch of mistakes, and if I make the mistakes quicker, then I'll learn enough to get better, and then I'll stop making the mistakes. It's almost like you like have to go through it. It's kind of like climbing a mountain, right? If you're like, oh man, like the bottom part here is rough, so like I don't know if I want to do it, but then you just stay at the bottom of the mountain. But if you just get through the rough part and you just continue climbing and it becomes easier and you build momentum, then like that skill becomes easier. So it's like you have to go through the difficult part, the mistakes that you make, because it's part of the process. Don't let that be the thing that holds you back. In fact, let that be the thing that you actually learn from. Let that be the thing that you're like, okay, I have to do this fast so that I can learn the mistakes, improve on these things, and then I can actually start to make good videos or start to be better at whatever skill it is that you want to develop. Because that is part of the process for everyone. Like I make comedy skits, right? And on TikTok, I was posting every day. This was during the pandemic. I was posting every day. It took me like over 100 videos to get a video that was over 1 million views. And now I'm posting on TikTok like these advice videos. I've posted like 100 videos, right? I haven't even gotten 10,000 views on a video. And it's like, you just have to go through the process of like posting these videos consistently, and then eventually one takes off. But you don't get discouraged from making mistakes or from videos flopping or from things not going well, because that's just part of the process. In fact, you can kind of look at it as somewhat of a good thing, because then you're developing more skills to get there. So once you do get there, you can handle it better. So it's like the benefit of not getting everything you want immediately is becoming the person who can handle it. Because let's say you posted 1,000 videos, and then that 1,000th video is the one that gets 10,000 views. Well, now you have 1,000 videos of experience to continue on from that point. Whereas a lot of times people, they'll get 10,000 videos on their 10,000 views on one of their first videos. Maybe they get lucky, right? But that person may not have the skills to like keep up with the demand, to keep up with people looking at their content. But you can really capitalize when people are starting to look at your content and you have the skills to actually deliver consistently. Like if you've made 1,000 videos, the next video that you make is not gonna be that difficult. But if you made 10 videos and the 10th one is the one that blew up and you don't really know how to recreate that, then you're in a place that's not as good as like developing the skills beforehand. So it's like sometimes it's better to move slowly and get that improvement before you actually get the big result. So like don't let making mistakes, don't let slow traction, don't let that hold you back from actually making progress, from getting started, from doing the things that you want to do. Because at the end of the day, it's up to you how you live your life. Don't focus too much on the results, because you don't have direct control over the results, but you do have control over the inputs. And having control over the inputs means that you can kind of set up your day in a way that gets you more likely to get what you want, and that's so it's still enjoyable. So pick something that you would actually enjoy the day-to-day of, and then work hard to get the results even though it's outside of your control. So it's like, don't focus so much on the results. Focus on the inputs, focus on the day-to-day life that you would want to have that could actually turn into something like that, that increases your chances of getting that result. So if it's being a content creator, then it's posting consistently, right? The more you post consistently, the more you have a chance of getting the results you want, which is like a viral video, 10,000 views, whatever it is. You have more of a chance if you post consistently. So it's like you have control over the inputs. And if that's a life that you want to live, is like getting these results and making videos and actually having that be your work life, then put in the work in order to get those results. Focus on the inputs. Don't get discouraged from the mistakes that you would make, because that's part of the process. Just focus on the inputs and living a life that you would actually want, that increases your chances of getting the results that you think you want. And listen, it's not going to be easy. Of course, it's not going to be easy to make mistakes, to go through the difficult part, to start something. But even though it won't be easy, it will be worth it. Life's not easy, but it's worth it. Take care.